everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So the new event has begun already and there is a sale incoming, but we've got the Greeting the Dawn event with the first prize being the Jiang Dragon. But this event is to sort of celebrate Chinese New Year, which is on the 28th, so in 2 days time. But for now, we've got the regular sort of solo event. And how many tiers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there are 10 tiers to this solo event, with the Jiang being the final tier reward. He's got the earth, water, and plant element. So it's basically just another Kitsune dragon, and I know a few people were a bit disappointed about his typing, but I still love his design. And then the tier 8 reward is the Ceramic Dragon, which is actually a light epic with fire and wind as well. So he's actually not too bad, but, you know, light fire is very good for AoE, and then you have the wind for support, assuming you even want to use this guy. But, anyway, to start off, we've got collect gold, feed dragons, and catch creatures. So, let's go and collect some gold here and gain little chicken pieces, if it's actually going to work. Oh, and we got promoted to Dragon Scale League 3. That is pretty good as well. Collect gold. Come on, are you actually going to work for me? Or is it going to make me collect like a ton? There we go. Finally loading in. I was going to say, please don't tell me it's bugged already. And the rooster seems to be working, and then, whoa, that is not the right place. And then we have feed dragons. So normally with these feed dragon sort of things, what you want to do is, like, we'll hatch this war dragon here and find somewhere to put him. I don't know where we have, but, you know, we're going to have to sell our little reindeer dragon. This always ends up happening. There you go. He's gone. He's dead. He is being sent to another place. But we'll place him in here, and then if you feed level 1 dragons, then you can easily get the items for this pool. But obviously, you can't just collect everything straight away. So like for the collect gold, we've collected half. Feed dragons, we've collected a third, and catch creatures, well, we could just collect them whenever they sort of spawn on the screen. But there should already be a guide on the DML wiki, actually, if we head on over. Here we go, Greeting the Dawn event. And here on the wiki, they have the name, the rewards and timetable, and the estimated minimum completion time. And this is very, very important. And these first few tiers, like, if you have a look, tier 5 is only 11 hours and 20 minutes, which is pretty short. Tier 7 is 10 hours, which is also very short, and Tier 10 will take 2 days and 6 hours minimum. So you should probably expect that to take about 4 days on average for most people, considering that people can't just sit here and be perfect with all the timers and whatnot. And then it has all the tier information that they have so far. So for Tier 1, we've got the collecting gold and that. Tier 2, we're going to have hatch dragons, collect food, and win battles. But the most important thing about this table is going to be the estimated cooldowns per item and the total pool cooldown. So we can see here that the longest is for feeding dragons at 50 minutes for the whole pool to reset. And so we can come back in 50 minutes time and hopefully this tier will already be done, sort of thing. And then we'll move on to tier 2, and then the next highest is 45 minutes, next highest is an hour. So all in all, it shouldn't take too long to finish all these initial ones. Like, it is 8 PM now, and I guess if I was playing, like, non-stop, I could finish the first 2 tiers, like, tonight, sort of thing. But, you know, that's assuming I want to stay up through the night and not be ready for work in the morning. But so far, it looks like the first sets of tiers are decently easy. I'm not sure on how difficult this is in comparison to the old events. I think it's around about the same. And tier 9 does take a day and like 4 hours roughly. So I believe this is like the same as what we've been having anyway, but I'm not 100% on that. The 11-hour timer at tier 5 is a little bit long, not too bad. Tier 6 is a pain in the butt, by the way, but You know, as long as you're staying dedicated and you're coming back when the pools reset sort of thing, most people should be able to finish this event unless you have like 6 days straight where you're just not going to be at home. In which case you probably won't do it if I'm being honest. But, you know, I love the cute little... Look at that cute little rooster! I almost said chicken. I mean, it is the year of the rooster, so it does make sense, but it's just so adorable. And since we are in the middle of the event, do not put anything in your breeding den. And when you go to put in food, if you're going on multi-plant, whatever you do, please, if you're going for squarey berry, do not put sweet root in. You will screw yourself over majorly. That is some of the best advice I can give. Don't breed anything you don't need to, and do not put in 2-day food, because some of the tiers do require that, and it is not going to be fun. When you're like, oh look, this tier requires me to collect a bunch of food. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? And they even have the event notification in the news section, so we might as well read it. So, greetings, a brand new solo event has arrived. Make sure to participate and get our main prizes. Visit the Facebook and forum pages for DML and share your success and tactics for the event. So there you go. You know, the DML forums are very nice as well. Most people are just trying to help each other out or sort of give game loft ideas for what to do in the future, so it's normally pretty chill, to be honest. But I don't think there's really much else for us to do at the moment, so let's get back into these arena fights. Actually, do we have any clan quests where we have to do these? So we might as well do them at the same time. So we'll put that in, and again, I keep getting given common recipes. It is a big pain. It is definitely not something I want to do. Let's claim this, collect more food. Again, I only want to collect one farm in case we do have tiers where we have to collect food. Collect gold, we don't have to collect that much, so this is fine. Let's do that, collect more gold, okay. Again, I just need some gelatin. If you're gonna give me some gelatin, I will be a happy camper. But we'll do a couple of these quests, then move on to the arena battles. Again, there's no reason why you can't do all these things at the same time as long as you think about it, like, go about it in a smart manner. And with the breeding dragon quests, you can also do those during the event time, because I believe that the new way that they calculate the amount, like, the timer reset is different. I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. But I guess we'll find out eventually. And win arena battles. We can do 8 of them, like, basically straight away. Well, we can do 6 for now. It's close enough. But like I said, my minimum challenge is to get back into Dragon Scale 1 and still be there by the end of February. So for now, at least we are heading up. I only did 2 lots of fights, and that got me back into Dragon Scale League 3, so it's obviously not that competitive, being completely honest, but, you know, I just want to see how we do in Dragon Scale League 1, and those people that just keep, like, re-earning Warlord after Warlord, I dislike you greatly. You're taking away other people's chances. But, you know, who knows? Do I really need a goal while we have all these events and whatnot running? Probably not, but, you know, it does take a lot for me to keep playing this game every single day and then doing, like, editing and whatnot. So I guess, as long as it brings me back, it's doing something at the end of the day. But, you know, like I always say, we're probably going to get a bunch of people going, this event is impossible! Everyone's paid to win that does this event! Well, you know, that's just not true. And people are always going to say that just because they're incapable of doing it, or they don't know the best methods. But this event does not look impossible. This event looks very doable, in fact. But you just can't reason with some people. It's like you show them facts, you show them evidence, and then they just go, Well, I don't believe you. And that's just the end of the conversation. It's almost like a political view or standpoint at this like, we've reached this level where there's people on one side of the fence and one on the other, and there's like barely any in between. But yeah, let's not get into politics on YouTube. And I'm not American, so I don't give a crap about what's happening with that whole sitch. But yeah, like I said, I just hope we can get through this event relatively argument-free, and with most people being pretty chill about everything, you know? And this collect gold, like, reset pool is very, very short, by the way. Just gotta say that. And is the Feed Dragon one reset yet? No. I do remember that being the long one, but, you know, just checking, just in case, because sometimes the wiki does get the occasional thing wrong and whatnot. So, again, I'll just keep collecting these lanterns and whatnot, continuing on with the event, not putting anything in here, do not forget self, and I'll probably do a couple more of these arena fights just to get my little twizzle sticks, and I'm gonna have to ask for some gelatin. It is not happening. Look at all these legendary recipes, and I've reset like 1 billion times, and nothing is popping up. Again, everyone needs gelatin. Got most things except gelatin. It's just a pain. Not fun. But, actually, you know, we're still in #1 position, just, in fact. And we should be able to get to 75,000 points this week, hopefully, as per usual. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get the Night Dragon, and hopefully we get this stuff sorted. So for now, good luck with the event. I probably will be doing, like, videos for every single one of these tiers, so I'll definitely be keeping you updated at the very least. But if you need any more help, have any questions, etc., then feel free to ask in the comments below, and myself or someone else will help. But subscribe if you want to see more of the event stuff, more DML, I don't know. And leave a like if you liked anything that you saw today. Mwah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.